So hey guys, how you doing? This is Ray. Thought I'd throw a quick video together here. I got my new camera finally. I got the Sony a7 III and I'm using the Tamron 28 by 75 lens shooting this video. I'm going to go through some picture settings. What we're watching right now, we're watching just a video that was recorded in 4K on YouTube, basically for LG. So I'm just going to go through some of my picture settings while the video is going. I figured I'd let it play and let you guys see what the colors look like, see what the black levels look like on the TV, and then while I have that going, I'll just run through these really quick for you. So we'll go into picture mode, and as you can see, I'm using calibrated dark, auto brightness control off. My backlight is 25 because this is not being displayed in HDR right now. In HDR, the backlight would jump to 50. Keep brightness at 50 and contrast at 50. I just found it's just a good spot. You get a great balance because you know when you change your contrast or brightness, you're going to get clipping at either end, and I don't get any clipping with this. So in your high end or your low end, your darks. So color I leave at 50 because the colors are very vibrant. Tint 0. Now sharpness I dialed down to 7. You can probably take it down to 3. I don't really get any artifacting, so I don't worry too much about that. So we'll go to the more picture mode. Color temperature I have it set to normal. The other color temperatures are cool on computer. Black detail off. Full array on medium. I found medium to be the best setting to control the backlights. Go down to motion control. I do like a little bit of the SOD, guys. So soap opera effects a little bit. You know, I do like some of that. So I have reduced jitter at 3 and motion blur at 6, and I have clear action of police off, of course. Sorry, I've had a little bit of a cold, so having a hard time talking here. Noise reduction off. Now I do have block reduction, reduced block noise. I have it on low. I don't really see it that too much of an effect. I did play around with it a little bit. Game mode, I use that when we're on the Xbox. Definitely a great TV for gaming. Has very low latency. Movie mode, I leave that on. Color space, I leave it on auto. Gamma 2.2. And enhanced viewing angle, I leave that off because on this TV it doesn't do anything, to be quite honest. It does have a picture mode editor. This is where you go in to do your calibration, to do all your calibrations if you have a meter. Here, and you know, correctly, right here is where you're going to go in. You'll do all your calibrations. And I did have a meter on this, and I just tested just to test out to see what the peak brightness was, and it did hit over 2,500 nits, so that was pretty impressive. So there's just the modes I'm using there. Any other settings you'd like to know about, just let me know. But you know, just make sure you update the TV to the latest firmware. Now, when I did that, I recommend after you update to the latest firmware, just reset the TV. And then, you know, I did it. It didn't have any of my settings in, of course, because I got the TV delivered. It updated. I did a reset anyway, just to have the TV come back and be clean after reboot. And it reboots itself anyway after you do it, but I just like to do a clean reset. That way I knew there wasn't anything in there was going to mess around. I haven't had any problems. Let me hop out of here and let you watch the video, but I will tell you that it's been a pretty amazing TV. The colors, very vibrant. Game mode's great. Forza 4 looks great on it. You've seen some videos I've done there. Hopefully this camera's bringing out. I'm new to this camera. Actually, I got a lot to learn about this camera. If you're looking for a great camera, the Sony a7 III it's really nice, and the Tamron lens is definitely a plus. But like I said, getting to learn this camera, I got a lot of settings to change and a lot of settings to learn. So this is the first video I'm shooting with it. We'll see how it comes out. I'm going to go ahead and try to get it in laptop and upload it here later on. I am shooting in 4K 24 right now. No, I'm not shooting in high dynamic range or log data or anything. Just 4K 24 frames. So I'll try to upload that later, but let me just sit back and let you guys watch a little bit of this video, and then I'll get back to you later. I will take a second to talk about some people that have got the TV that have watched my videos. We're having some problems with some blooming. Now, if you go, let's say you go to YouTube, and you know it has its little search rolling around before it brings YouTube at load screen. You can see some blooming in that load screen. Anything that I've watched, generally on the television, or anything in game mode or gaming, I see no blooming at all. One of the individuals mentioned they were having blooming in gaming, and I just don't have any. It could be a panel lottery thing, but as you can see, hopefully this camera's giving you a good black levels and color reproduction. Because like I said, this is the first video I'll be shooting with it. And don't worry, because I did see this video wasn't the greatest. I watched this video on this TV and also Xenon-D. Or the Q9FN, and I will tell you this, that there's a portion in this video that there's actually banding in the video because it's on both TVs, and and I even see some of it on my camera or on my phone. So if you see any of that, it was pre-post, it was already in there. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll just leave this roll for a little bit, and then I'll get with you guys later. Take care. There you just saw some color banding. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.